My parents named me Aikika. I am a Mayan girl. I was born in the colorful, mysterious, and beautiful land of Chiapas, Mexico. Although we don't have many things, it is a perfect place for a little boy or girl with curiosity. Not long ago, in school, I learned an amazing thing about my people. Between 600 and 900 years after Jesus, when Europe was suffering in the Dark Ages, almost 15 million of my Mayan people lived here in astonishing glory. They once lived in peace, harmony, and prosperity, but sadly, wickedness, wars, and drought collapsed the civilization, and my ancestors fled to places of safety. The dust of the earth buried our history. Our story was lost. But a holy man said we will not be forgotten, for from the dust, my ancestors will be heard, and if we listen to their lost teachings, we can again become a great people. Over 1,000 years later, that which vanished has been found, and that which was lost is being told. In 1942, the United States Smithsonian Institute expedition to Mexico heard rumors of a mysterious Tree of Life monument buried in the jungle at a Mayan temple on the Chiapas Pacific coast. Matthew Sterling, the lead archaeologist of the expedition, decided to take a chance on the rumors. They left their work and spent a week traveling on horseback to Izapa. They wondered if the physical hardships of the trip would be worth it. What they found at the end on their journey exceeded all their expectations, for they discovered an ancient Mayan monument with the most detailed version of all Tree of Life ever found in the world. It was named the Izapa Stela 5-stone. The amazing story on this monument teaches of my ancient ancestors' deep understanding of life and how they learned to live happy, joyous, and prosperous lives. Years later, a university expedition discovered the teachings on the Stela 5-stone reflects teachings from another important discovery, ancient gold plates containing a history of my ancestors. Is a translation by Joseph Smith of these gold plates. Amazingly, this record parallels the Izapa ancestral Tree of Life discovery and contains the most detailed written account of the Tree of Life found anywhere in the world. The 12 roots shown here represents 12 families or tribes of the tree. The break in the tree above the roots represents family groups that were broken off. In times of trouble, some fled to safety, others were taken into captivity by their enemies. However, they were promised that if they served God, they would be grafted back into their mother tree. This Izapa monument, like the Book of Mormon, tells the story of the Quiché Maya first family of migration from a land far across the West Sea. Here, the family sits around the ancestral Tree of Life as the priest's father, Lehi, tells his family about a vision he had of the sacred ancestral Tree of Life. From the Book of Mormon, we hear the voice of Father Lehi.
Behold, I have dreamed a dream, or in other words, I have seen a vision. For behold, because of the thing which I have seen, I have reason to rejoice in the Lord because of Nephi and also of Sam. For I have reason to suppose that they, and also many of their seed, will be saved. But behold, Laman and Lemuel, I fear exceedingly because of you. For behold, methought I saw in my dream a dark and dreary wilderness.
This is the Maya cloud or mist glyph. Here, we learn our journey is sometimes like walking high in the mountains. At first, it is sunny and beautiful, but suddenly, dark clouds and fog can surround us and we become lost, as represented by this figure positioned by the cloud or mist cliff. He has blinds over his eyes, evidence he has lost sight of the tree of life. The jaguar next to him is a symbol of one trying to lead the family of Lehi away from the tree. Here, we see the cycle of life, which represents our life journey. The rain shows we come from the heavens. The waters represent our earth life, and the evaporation glyph represents the journey back to the heavens after death. This is a page from the Vindobonensics Codex. It is also an account of the tree of life. The figure at the top of the tree is born at the end of the 260-day birth cycle. This life cycle is the Mayan 260-day calendar. It represents the number of days it takes for a baby to be born. This calendar reveals that my ancestors deeply respected life and were thankful for the blessings of life on earth. Mayans and many North American tribes still use the 260-day calendar. To be successful in life, we must find our way to the ancestral tree of life so we can enter back into the heavens in harmony with our Creator. This figure represents Quetzalcoatl. The empty portion on the right side of the monument represents a large and spacious field. To find our way, we must search the horizon for clues that lead us to the tree of life. Here, Lehi is lost and is given a guide. The goddess figure on the left of the tree represents Lehi's guide. She is giving the fruit of the tree to someone who has successfully passed through the dangers on the path to the tree.
And it came to pass that I did go forth and partake of the fruit thereof. And I beheld that the fruit thereof was white, to exceed all the whiteness that I had ever seen. And as I partook of the fruit thereof, it filled my soul with exceeding great joy. Therefore, I began to be desirous that my family should partake of it also, for I knew that it was desirable over all other fruit.
Sarah, Nephi, and Sam are lost and do not know which direction to go. Lehi has partaken of the desirable fruit. Will they listen to his voice and follow it to the tree? Or will they continue to wander in the darkness? And what about Laman and Lemuel? Will they listen to the voice of their father? Find out in our next episode.